Exodus 27. Altar for burnt blessings. You shall make an altar of acacia wood on a square, 5 cubits long and 5 cubits wide. It shall be 3 cubits high, and at the 4 corners make horns that are of one piece with the altar. You shall then plate it with bronze. Make pots for removing the ashes, as well as shovels, basins, forks, and fire pans. All these utensils you shall make of bronze. Make it for a grating, a bronze network. Make it for bronze rings for it, one at each of its 4 corners. Put it down around the altar on the ground. This network is to be half as high as the altar. You shall also make poles of acacia wood for the altar, and plate them with bronze. These poles are to be put through the rings, so that they are on either side of the altar when it is carried. Make the altar itself in the form of a hollow box, just as it was shown to you on the mountain, so it is to be made. Court of the tabernacle. You shall also make court for the tabernacle. On the south side of the court shall have hangings of fine linen, twined 100 cubits long, with 20 columns and 20 pedestals of bronze. The hooks and hands on the columns shall be of silver. On the north side there shall be similar hangings on 100 cubits long, with 20 columns, 20 pedestals of bronze. The hooks and bands on each column shall be of silver. On the west side, across with the width of the court, there shall be hangings, 50 cubits long, with 10 columns and 10 pedestals. The width of the court on the east side shall be 50 cubits. On one side there shall be hangings to the extent of 15 cubits, with 3 columns and 3 pedestals. On the other side there shall be hangings to the extent of 15 cubits, with 3 columns and 3 pedestals. At the gate of the court there shall be a variegated curtain, 20 cubits long, woven of violet, purple, and scarlet yarn, and fine linen twined. It shall have 4 columns and 4 pedestals. All the columns around the court shall have bands and hooks of silver, and pedestals of bronze. The court is to be 100 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 5 cubits high. Fine linen twined must be used, and the pedestal must be of bronze. All the fittings of the tabernacle, whatever be their use, as well as all its tent pegs, and all its tent pegs of the court, must be of bronze. Oil for the lamps. You shall command the Israelites to bring you clear oil of crushed olives, to be used for the light, so that you may keep lamps burning always. From evening to morning, Aaron and his sons shall maintain them before the Lord in the tent of meeting, outside the veil which hangs in front of the covenant. It shall be a perpetual statute for the Israelites through their generations.